What's happening, people? It is the divisional round of the playoffs. The best week because there's 4 games, not just 2, not just 1. Right now, it's 4 games. I predict it's not going to be blowouts. There's only possibility for 1 blowout, but it's your boy, Don Sazon, with my brother from another, my boy Beast No Supplement. What's happening?
Brother man, what is good? Just like you said, that introduction was so fire because this weekend is gonna be one of the most exciting weekends I think we've seen in a while.
That's a fact.
The matchups are looking so even. Oh man, I'm hyped. I want to get on the field type shit.
Listen, man, I'm gonna go straight into it, man. The only game that I think that could possibly turn into a blowout is the Cincinnati game. Reason being that if Tennessee gets physical with them and kind of puts that offense on the side for a little bit and really just keeps pounding the rock, it could get bad. Like I picture this game going 2 ways. Either it's a competitive game going back and forth in which I feel like Cincinnati will win a back and forth game, but if it's how Tennessee wants to play, it's going to look more like that Tennessee-Miami matchup that happened, I think, week 17, week 16. And that would make bad TV. Personally, I think the Titans are going to come and really rock them out. King Henry's back. A.J. Brown been doing his thing. I feel like they're healthy at the right time. So it's not Cincinnati's time yet. That's who I'm picking. I'm going with the Tennessee Titans. The line for the game is Tennessee. They're favored by Tennessee is favored. Sorry. So Tennessee is favored by 4 points. The over-under is 47.5. I'm taking Tennessee. I'm taking the Bengals +4. Tennessee's still going to win the game. And I got the over 47.5.
All right, I like that. Kind of like you said, yeah, Tennessee is back. All hail. King Henry is back in the building. Or you say outside, their stadium's outside. But yeah, like you said, AJ Brown is back. That defense has came quite a long way. Vrabel's been a little shaky being a defensive guy, but this season they definitely came to work. I do feel Tennessee will take this game. I do feel they will cover the spread, and I do feel the over. I do feel I agree with you the same way as far as my guy Joe. That's my guy right there. Jamar Chase, I like the guy too. I do feel they're going to give some fireworks, though. So I do feel it might be a back and forth, but I do feel Tennessee will have the edge. Absolutely. But yeah, they're a young team. I mean, shit. When's the last time the Bengals actually been to the postseason?
Don't do that. Andy Dalton time, they was there a lot. Don't do that.
And wait, but how long ago was that, bro? Let's be real.
That was like 3 years ago, bro.
Nah, Dalton's been out for a minute. He been bouncing around for a bit. Remember the last couple of years, he was kind of shaky.
Talking about, bro? He was in Cincinnati. He went to Dallas for 1 year, and now he's in the Bears.
Yeah, but he wasn't in the playoffs 3 years ago.
Bro, they won the.
I remember they went like back-to-back years, and they, obviously didn't go anywhere from there. But
I'm ODing. It was 2015.
Yeah, bro, that was some time ago. I do remember because Andy Dalton, I do like him. But anyway, so back to what I was saying. It's been a minute. This is a very young team. A lot of free agents that they picked up off the defensive end. Obviously, offensive as well. Defensive end, right? But literally, they're a young team still grooming to be great. They're good right now. Hopefully, they can keep on going. But this is not the game I feel they're gonna win, and it's gonna be a learning experience.
I feel that. I feel like they need to get the O-line better. If they get the O-line better and add somebody game changing on the defense, like somebody that makes plays on the ball, I guess in the secondary, then they'll have somebody. Because the pass rush isn't bad, but on the back end, I don't feel like they have a guy.
Yeah, like I said, they got young players, but like you said, the guy, that X factor is definitely lacking. But like you said, obviously the offensive line has been an issue since Joe's first year. Got better, still ain't good, but got better. So yeah, that's what a lot of things they need in the future. But their future is not looking bright against the Titans.
Okay. So we got another clip, but let's see what we talking about, man. Let me share this real quick and introduce your boy.
My man Jermaine is back. You know, he said what he said, and now he's back. He got something new. Let's hear what he got to say.
Okay, let's see.
First, I would like to thank the CaughtUp crew for having me back on the show. And this year, the Tennessee Titans entered the divisional round as probably the least talked about and most disrespected number one seed in recent NFL history. Now, I understand they may not have the fancy stats or the crazy names, but you do not win 12 games in the NFL if you're not a good team. You do not secure the number one seed if you're not a good team. You don't lock up your division if you're not a good team. Now understand Burrow and Chase, they got the stats, they got the highlights, but at the end of the day, it comes down to who has the better team and who has the better coaches. And my team's been there before, so anything can happen. Football happens, but I still expect the Titans to come out with a dub. So tighten up.
Okay.
Actually, my fault. Let me clarify. For some reason, I don't know why my mind went strictly to the Bills. That was my boy Alex. My boy Alex Olsen out of the Bronx, played football, and we had him last year. So if y'all seen us last year, he definitely came through. And hey, it was pretty simple, straight to the point. And obviously, we both share the same sentiment in this game coming up. So my fault on that, Alex. My fault.
You good, bro. Next game moving forward, we got the San Francisco 49ers traveling to the Green Bay Packers to take on the Green Bay Packers. And the line is 5.5 Green Bay. The over-under is 47. Honestly, I don't understand why this line is so large, just because when we played them week 3, it was a 2-point game that came down to the wire. I understand that Jimmy's hurt. I understand that Nick Bosa's hurt. I understand all of that. But history has proven that every single time we play this game, this team is not a blowout. So I personally feel if we do what we've been doing all of these years, which is taking it to them, out physically them, we have a great shot at winning the game. Jimmy needs to really make sure that he doesn't get more hurt than what he is. So they got Zadarius Smith coming back. They got the pass rush coming back. And I feel like everybody, for some reason, thinks that it was like a one-shot wonder. We were the hottest team last week, and now everybody's saying that we got no shot against Green Bay. So it's like, I don't get it. But you know how I'm moving. I'm taking the 49ers money line. I'm taking the over on this game. And you already know, Deebo Samuel, anytime touchdown score, but I'll give you a one better. My man, Juwan Jennings, he didn't get me one last week, but they're going to be focusing on Deebo, so I'm going to give you Juwan Jennings anytime touchdown score. Brandon Ayuk over yards no matter what the line is.
Yeah, I like that, bro. I'll be honest, I agree with you when it comes to that spread. The spread was kind of wild for me, to be honest. So, I definitely have the 49ers covering the spread, but I do have Green Bay winning this game. Of course, like I said, you gotta pick your home team, of course. And like I still go back to what I said, the most dangerous team in the playoffs. The record postseason, Rodgers versus the 49ers 0-3. The Cali team, the Cali team going to this fucking cold. It's like it's gonna be -4 degrees or something like that. And I don't know what it is. That sunshine, it just sticks with them in the postseason versus Rodgers. But I got Green Bay doing this. Rodgers, got some time off. He played that last game, just to keep that rhythm going. Zadarius Smith is back. And it goes back to originally week 1 when I said the last dance for Rodgers. Randall Cobb is back. Like, Randall Cobb hasn't been obviously a great receiver, but the hate is real. But anyway, I have nothing against the guy, but like I said, they brought him back for that last dance. So I got Green Bay winning this game. It's going to be a physical game because that's the style of play that the 49ers do. But that last game, a couple of weeks ago, well, I can't say a couple of weeks, I'm wild, a couple of months ago at this point, your boy Rodgers did his thing. Jimmy did some miraculous thing because that's what Jimmy does.
Jimmy played the best game of the season that day. Just let y'all know.
He did, and Rodgers did. Rodgers gave him the Rodgers rate. He gave him the Rodgers rate. He came in and did what he had to do, and I feel like now it's really like that monkey on his back that he really wants to prove. So, like I said, I got the Packers winning this game, but I do have the 49ers covering that spread.
Okay. So we got a couple of guests. We're gonna go with the road team first, so we can make that intro.
My guy Rob, I think, like I said, y'all gotta have a drink together because y'all had the same mindset when it comes to these 49ers. You know what I mean? But my boy Rob,
he understands the value of gold.
He know the vibes. Gold
Back
rush
again.
All right.
Representing the 49ers this week. You already know. Had a friend to go out this week. Tough win last week. Went to AT&T Stadium, Cowboys house. Went ahead and dominated that line of scrimmage. Just like I said, that game was to be won and lost in the trenches. Dominate that line of scrimmage. They would go ahead and keep it on their heels all game long. Keep that explosive offense off the field. Out of sync. This weekend, going down to Lambeau Field. Taking on that bad man, Aaron Rodgers. Him and the Packers, not the same as the Cowboys. They'll be much more disciplined. I mean, this game, I think, is just like that game. It'll be won and lost in the trenches. We got to go ahead and dominate line of scrimmage. Keep Aaron Rodgers, the ball out of his hands, off the field. They're getting healthy while we're getting a little more banged up. We're going to need Nick Bosa and Fred Warner to get healthy. Jimmy G's in his shoulder. Hopefully we don't have to rely on it, but so much. Just like we did 2 years ago, we went to their house, dominated that line of scrimmage, kept them off the field. There was nothing they can do about it. Just ain't that same team from 2 years ago. However, we got to follow that same game plan. We got to keep with the run, not steer clear of it, what's working, whatever. They can try to stop it. Earlier this year, we saw what happened. We couldn't get that run game going. Came a air show. Aaron Rodgers will win that. Dominate that line of scrimmage. I like our chances. Go 49ers. We'll see y'all hopefully next week.
Yeah, he tried to get back on the show.
I mean, the only thing I don't like is, we gotta stick with the run because that's what works. Everything works if you really want to talk about it. You feel me? Like
execution.
Like everything really works. Our offense is probably the most Swiss Army knife offense in the entire league because we have athletes that could take a 5-yard slant to the crib, and Brandon Ayuk and Deebo Samuel. We also got good backs. Jimmy could make any throw. His arm strength isn't the best as far as like throwing it deep down the field. But
don't talk to me about arm strength.
But like I said, I feel like anything works. But we got a Packers fan too, so let's see what he's talking about.
It's my guy Keith. He back at it last year. He back on it. He been waiting for this.
What up, y'all? My name is Keith. If you were watching last year, I'm back. I'm here representing the Green Bay Packers. We are once again back. Another year, another 13-win season, another 1 seed, another bye week. So we're here. I mean, I like our chances this year. This year feels different. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a Packers fan. There's a difference this year. Rodgers, no difference. MVP level like he was last year. The big difference is our defense. It's good. And I won't even say it's great. It's a good. We have a good defense, probably top 10 territory, and that should be enough with our offense. Special teams is god-awful trash, but that should not be something that deters us from beating a team like the 49ers at home. We have some guys coming back on defense, hopefully. Jair Alexander, Zadarius Smith, Whitney Merciless. All those guys are questionable, I think, so far, but I'm hoping they'll be back. Bakhtiari should be back. So we have some of our best players, some of our Pro Bowl level players coming back this week. We're at home with an actual home crowd. Last year it was 7,800 fans. This year we have 78,000 fans. So the crowd's going to be rocking at Lambeau. I like our chances against this Niners team. We have the experience in the playoffs. Even though they tend to have our number every year, this team is too good to lose this early. I like the Pack 31-20.
Ooh, I hear you, Keith. I hear you.
31-20. All right. This is all I'm gonna say about that. Is this, I picked this Packers team to win the Super Bowl. I'm not gonna talk shit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna be biased. I think they're very good. I also think that they have a bad matchup. The only problem in this game for the 49ers I see is the secondary versus Devontae Adams. And I think that Allen Lazard is going to have a touchdown. And I think that Allen Lazard is going to have a phenomenal day. So just got to slow it down. The pass rush is the biggest thing, man. We get that pass rush. All that other shit is null and void. So let's see what's up.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That defense has come a long way.
Yeah, man.
Long
So
way.
we're gonna move on to tomorrow. We got two of the nice games. We have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Los Angeles Rams. I'm picking the Rams money line, man. The line on this game is it's 2.5 for the Buccaneers, and that's just because of the home team. But the Rams beat them early in the season, and I think that this Rams team is too good. I actually think this Rams team is going to go to the Super Bowl, to be honest with you, bro. This Rams team, the players are playing. They're making the plays that they're supposed to make, and it's lit right now. Odell's going to keep being Odell and balling out. Cooper Kupp is Cooper Kupp, and I'm taking the Rams money line. I'm taking the over 47.5, and Tom Brady's going to have the most passing yards in the weekend.
I like that. Everybody knows how I feel about the Rams, 100%. But let's be real. The Rams, I'll be honest, bro. You said they beat the Bucs earlier. They kind of smacked them, bro. They kind of whooped that ass. Let's keep it honest. Same difference. Smack that ass, indeed. But yeah, the Rams, as a unit, offensive, defensively, it's pretty solid. I mean, I'm lying. It's very solid. What they did in that last game was ridiculous. Obviously, one of the worst games of the postseason last week. But considering the Buccaneers, they are hobbled. That line isn't, they're a little shaky. I'm saying they're a good line, but they're injured. You know what I mean? So they're going to play through injuries. All right, cool. That's not good against that defensive rush. My man Raheem Morris, that defensive coordinator, he got something. He got something for that boy. You know what I mean? And Tom Brady, you always go to the old adage, can't count the old man out. It's great because Tom Brady been old for so long, but you still can never count that man out. But the lack of the receivers that he doesn't have, you already got Ramsey, Chef Ramsey on the back end out there on the Rams. They're going to come to work. They're going to smack that team around. I personally believe that. But I do agree. Tom Brady's going to do everything in his will to see that he can obviously succeed. But I just don't think it's going to be enough against that pass rush, that defense. Stafford's going to do what he has to do. That running game is going to be solid. Those corners on Tampa aren't that great. Let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, I put them, with the corners that y'all got on the 49ers. They're not really that good. Being realistic. But, yeah, I got the Rams winning with the spread, obviously, with the spread because it's 2 points to the Buccaneers. I do just have an over game because, like you said, and I do agree, Brady's going to have a lot of yards. So it's going to be a little bit of back and forth. He can do whatever he can to keep the Bucs in the game. But they're ultimately going to fail to Stafford, McVay, and the baddest man in the motherfucking business, Aaron Donald. Mr. I'll grab your face mask before I throw a punch.
All right. I mean, we don't have a video from the Buccaneers because my friends who are Buccaneers fans suck and they don't have time to help a nigga out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go with the Rams, my man Eric E. Slice. Let's go. Taekwon Dizzle.
Let's go Rams. They killed it last week. They destroyed Arizona. They put that pressure on Murray. And I called it 10 or more. 2 people on that channel, I'm not going to say names, looked like, face. It's all good. So the Rams won. Destroyed them. And Tom Brady's going to be different because he can, veteran quarterback. Man, he pretty much started. And he was there since the beginning. The NFL pretty much started. It's old behind. But besides that, if the defense keep playing like they've been playing, they play like they did last week, and they put that pressure on Brady, defense slow him down, or defense shut him down, we got it in the bag. I'm saying the Rams is going to take it 6 or more.
6 or more is kind of bold, bro.
Wait. He came at us. We agreed with you last week, bro. And with the spread.
You know what? He just mad because the 49ers beat him twice, swept that ass, and they can't fuck with us. And he's praying to God that we lose so they don't gotta see us again. But it is what it is, bro. I mean, like I said, we both agree with you. We don't think that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are gonna win. I think that that Rams team is too good, and that's how we rocking right now.
Yes, sir.
So last game of the weekend is probably gonna be the best game. It's the Buffalo Bills heading over to go and see the Kansas City Chiefs in Arrowhead Stadium. The spread is 1.5. The over-under is 54. Again, I'm taking the Bills money line. I'm taking the over. I just think that it's their time. If they play how they played against New England, ain't nobody stopping that team, bro. Like, I mean, if they play Tennessee's gonna beat them. I'll give you that right now. But right now, the Chiefs, to me, man, they excel in the passing game. Buffalo's number one passing defense. So I think that Buffalo's gonna do their thing. It's gonna be a high scoring affair, but I think that Josh Allen is just gonna will his team to a victory.
Yeah, I hear that too, bro. Like this week, it had me contemplating a lot, looking at all the aspects of this game. Obviously, this game is probably one of the most evenly matched, affairs that we have right now, and I do think it is their time. Like, and that one major X factor in this game is one phase of football, and that's the defense from the Buffalo Bills, who have been. I can't even really give so many words. It's like the expectations for them have been so high, and then they would, fall off, and then they would come back and do the work. And I think now the way this season, when you look overall, because their offense is what really kind of lacked this year, but not too much. But I think that defense is going to change the game. You look at the way the Steelers played the Chiefs. The Steelers played the Chiefs early in their first quarter. The Steelers defense is not the Bills defense. The Bills, I believe they're going to come to win the game. I think Josh Allen wants to Patrick Price. So I think that's how the game is going to ultimately end, with the Bills winning that game. I'm definitely going with the over. I think it's going to be high scoring, a lot of fireworks, and they just got to keep on doing what they're doing, honestly. With that motivation, I think this is it.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be a good one, man. Like I said, I'm not gonna be mad with whoever wins, but if Tennessee pulls it out, I think Tennessee's going to the Super Bowl, and I think the Rams are gonna go to the Super Bowl. If it's good football, man. I don't know. The Rams are nice, but the Packers are. I'm just too excited. Fuck it.
It's too much. Like I said, exciting weekend, bro, that we've seen in a while. It's anybody's game.
We'll see. But we got a little video from my man Haman, the Bills fan. So let's see what he's talking about. Nice hair, by the way. Always good hair.
What's up, Jordan? This is Rock from the Bronx, and again, I'm here to rep Bills Mafia this weekend, going up against a KC. Hard task, but not impossible. We already showed them we can beat them once, and I'm sure we can beat them again. This week, I think the key to beating them is the D-line, putting pressure on Pat Mahomes, but we can't let the secondary let loose on Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce. You got to keep the coverage intact. Another key to this win would be Josh Allen and the offense actually keeping that offense off the field. If Josh Allen can keep the offense while scoring, we have a good chance of not just beating them, destroying them. Pat Mahomes has to move around, and we know he can throw picks. He started off the year poorly, and we're looking to end the year poorly the same. Thanks. This is Rock from the Bronx. Later.
Man, that was a solid acknowledgement. Mahomes didn't have the turnover bug early on for a while.
Yeah, but he ain't doing that. Mahomes ain't gonna fuck it up, bro. So I don't know, man. It's an exciting week, and I'm very, very happy. I'm very excited, and we're gonna come with that reaction Monday ASAP. You already know.
Yes, sir. So I know right before these games, just want to say good afternoon to everybody. Get ready to watch this and then get ready to enjoy some good football because we all gonna be excited. You know what I'm saying? Put them bets down. We already gave you our choices. So let's get it.
I already know.
All
Signing
right.
out.